Hi, this is my theoretical application number one presentation that I missed in class the other day for being sick. So for my brief presentation, I'll talk a little bit about the company that I chose for my overall strategic communication plan, the theories that I chose, or the theorists that I chose for this first theoretical application, looking at the state of the organization at the moment, and why I thought that best suited what was going on. So the organization that I picked for for the strategic communication plan is the Honest Company, and the Honest Company is an organization founded in 2011 by the actress Jessica Alba and a couple other people, and it is from their mission statement they want to make organic, eco-friendly baby and toddler products. So their main demographic is organic products, products that are free of synthetic chemicals and dyes, all organic, all that. So throughout the last 2 years or so, they've been hit with a variety of different lawsuits. Their first lawsuit came about when many parents claimed that their SPF 30 sunscreen wasn't working and causing severe burns on their children. Another lawsuit came about stating that there were ingredients in the organic laundry detergent that were synthetic and it can't be claimed as organic, so they're mislabeling their products. And the most recent, not lawsuit, but they had a recall in January of 2017 for their baby powder. They recalled it, and they stated that they had found microorganisms in the baby powder causing rashes and other skin irritations on babies. So throughout the last couple of years, they've really had a few hits about their products. And I've done some research and have looked, and there really hasn't been, to me personally, that great of a PR campaign. All they've really been stating is that they're proud of their products, they're proud of their company. They claim, their products are safe for children. They are all are organic, and Jessica Alba has stated in interviews that these things are just coming about. So there's no validity that she stands by her company, and they're just causing a stir because she is a celebrity and it's a billion-dollar corporation. So there's no real basis on that. However, whether there's any basis on it or not, parents are undoubtedly concerned about multiple lawsuits and recalls on products, especially products for children, and especially products that are more expensive compared to its counterparts on the market. So that's the current state of the organization. That's the organization I'm choosing. So the theory, or the theorist that I use for this first part would be Giddens. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. If I'm not, please correct me in class on Thursday. So I chose Giddens and his structuration theory and a little bit of the late modernity theory to assess the organization's current state. So in Giddens' theory, his core emphasis is it's the core of spatial and temporal dimensions, so there's no longer this need for face-to-face contact. For interaction, it's broken down by geographical barriers. So with technology and with social media, everyone is able to know everything about what's going on every second of every day. When back at the turn of the century, when what organizations tell you is what was, but now everyone can Yelp, everyone can review a product, everyone can put their say on what's going out there. So that breakdown for interaction face to face is really broken down. The two main things in Giddens' theory, that's spatial and temporal dimensions. It has influences on structures, which are the limited choices due to social structures and patterns. And this provides agency, so free choices and individuality. So the way that I viewed it was the structures, the limited choices, were the limited choices of baby products that are currently out on the market, and particularly products that, or companies that make all organic, eco-friendly products, which in my research were very few. Honest Company is one of the most mainstream products you can choose. And with that being such an emphasis now, throughout the last couple of years, for things to be organic, especially for babies and children, that's a structure, and there are limited choices that you're able to choose from. So there are few agencies looking at those structures. And with that structure and agency, there is a dualism with it. However, there is conflict between the two. So the reason why I chose this theory is actually when we were going over, sorry, my niece is here. When we were going over Didn't in class, we used that example of that complex scenario about products being recalled. So step one of the PR campaign, the use of the product is discontinued, and the consumers' next step is to not repurchase that product. Therefore, the product's perception is changed over time and space, which is essential to the modernity dynamic, that separation of time and space. So, looking at the situation that the Honest Company is in, it really seems to fit what was going on. So, with those limited choices, and with the limited choice of products being available for that type of consumer, however, them having the free choice whether or not to actually buy that product based off of various reviews, lawsuits, and complaints and recalls. But over a course of time, with these lawsuits and different product recalls, perception of the product, and ultimately the perception of the company is being changed. And also another part of that theory is